This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays.
This is MC Reggie Fresh from the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. And today, folks, we got Miss Sherra Turner. She's in the building. What's going on, Miss Sherra?
I'm doing pretty good, Reggie. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm still upset about that game yesterday, but you know,
my
it is what it is.
Don't remind me. Do not remind me.
Well,
oh my gosh.
Well, let me ask you this. How long you been a Steeler fan?
Oh my gosh. I've been a Steeler fan. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say my age now, Reggie. Let me think now. Hold on. It's been over 20 years.
Over 20 years. And then what made you want to become a fan? Years. What made you want to become a fan?
Well, my father was a diehard Steeler fan, so he would always have Steeler parties and stuff like that. So it was kind of thrusted on me.
Okay.
But I was just so happy that I was able to encounter, just the camaraderie and everything. It was just exciting every time, we would have a Steelers party. So, I don't know. It just, I love it. I love it.
And it's amazing because all dad's daughters are Steelers fans. Even my daughters, they keep it up and they love the Steelers because they see their dad do it. And a lot of people that I had interviewed, females, most of that, it comes from their dad. Now, I had some females on here like they was divorced or married and then they got divorced or they split up or whatever the case may be. That's how they became Steeler fan. But guess what? They still stayed a Steeler fan.
Ain't that funny? That's how it works. And I have not been any other fan. I am very loyal to the Steelers. So
you already know. I've been a Steelers fan since the second grade. So I just turned 49. So it let you know that I'm a diehard Steelers fan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, what do you think of?
I'm 36.
Well, that's all good.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What you think about this year and what's the outcome going to be at the end of the season?
I'm hoping that they're victorious this year, but, the first game, it was a nail biter and it was a tie. Like they say, it's not over until the fat lady sings.
Right. You know how we do. Yeah.
Yeah. But, all I can say, I'm just praying for victory. I hope that we, win the Super Bowl and everything, but, time will tell. Hopefully they just keep at it,
Right.
Just play 100%.
Well, if you look at it, you think about it. Some of the fans, man, I be like, look, we're used to this. We used to this. Ain't nothing going to never change with Pittsburgh is a traditional team. And this is what I try to tell everybody because like I said, since second grade, the Steelers ain't going to change. So when we play people like Cleveland Browns and stuff we always play down to the competition. And on the flip side of that, the Pittsburgh Steelers, everybody wants to beat us, so they're going to give us their best. So we can play it our worst, they give us our best, and we still end up beating them. You see what I'm saying? So ain't nothing changing. Everybody's, oh, man, the Cleveland Browns, dude, they terrible. Don't get me wrong. But guess what? They going to play us hard every year.
They gave us a run. They gave us a run for our money.
Yeah, because we play them twice a year. But the good thing about this is we tied them and we got to play them at home the next time. So that's going to be a for sure win. So we're going to have the upper hand on them.
I hope so.
But then let me ask you this, though. So what do you think about this Bell situation? Everybody's talking about Bell. So give me your input on Bell and what's your opinion?
All I can say is watch out for Connor now. He better... I don't know. With Bell...
So do you think he should get paid?
What's that?
You think he should get paid the money that he want?
I do. I do think they need to negotiate a little bit more with him.
Right.
But, he is definitely an asset.
Yeah, he's a great back.
Is.
Now, so what you think?
I think so.
Okay. Now,
I hope I don't get, shot for this, but
no. This is my show, and you can talk how you want to talk. We not disrespecting nobody. This is an opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say because it's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Right.
Now here's being a Steelers fan for a long time. Check this out. I want everybody that's listening to this interview. What makes Bell think that Pittsburgh is going to pay him? Pittsburgh don't pay people since the 70s, and ain't none of that changed. So I don't understand why the fans and people act like they not used to this. This ain't nothing new.
No, it's really not.
Now,
It's really not.
can they pay Bell? Yeah, Pittsburgh got old money. You know, like all these little teams, we got plenty of money. But why would you pay somebody if you don't have to? Not that they don't appreciate Bell. It's like this. Pittsburgh is like this. They take Walmart players and they make them out of Series. So no matter where you come from, we're gonna make you a player once you put that black and gold on.
Yeah.
So what people got to understand, it's a privilege to play with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This ain't no ordinary team. It's a privilege, right? So here's the thing, Bell, he probably could have got about 20 million. But now you're not gonna get nothing, and you wasting 850,000 not showing up. And guess what? You won't be in Pittsburgh next year. I guarantee. He's not gonna be in Pittsburgh next year. It's already starting. We ain't gonna put up with it. Okay, now
he's burying himself with
again. Again, Bell is one of the best backs that Pittsburgh had out of the few that we had, even Franco Harris and Jerome Bettis. Yeah, but they didn't get paid neither. But listen to this. Let's go all the way back from day one. See, this is another thing that will bite you, will come back and bite you. You remember, he gets suspended. He smokes weed. He was smoking weed. Now, he came back and proved himself, but at the end of the day, I ain't trusting you with that whole lot of money. Number one, we lost 2 championship games without him. He got hurt in one of them, and then he got suspended. That hurts Pittsburgh.
It does. It does.
Then they was talking about the offensive line threw him under the bus. No, you threw yourself in the bus. Don't tell the offensive line none of your business, even though they don't say nothing. But they expect you to come to work. When you said you was going to come, you didn't show up. Now they feeling some other kind of way.
Exactly.
It's time to play ball. Now you up, and he's still tweeting. You see him tweeting?
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, you can be expendable. You know what I mean?
I just said Walmart players out of Series. Let's look at some of these players. You remember Wallace? And Hines Ward told him, look, man, don't hold back. Because, see, once you don't come to training camp, that's a smack in the face to the Steelers organization right there.
Absolutely.
So right now, they said that's another reason why would you think I'm going to pay you? By not even showing up. You see what I'm saying? So what Mike Wallace did, he held out, and I already knew it was going to be his last year. When he went somewhere else, you don't even hear from him no more. He had a couple of good games, but other than that, where is he at now? And where he going to want to retire at? See, this is what people don't understand. It's bigger than just a person. Got to quit being selfish. And you know, Brown was just on special teams, and on 3rd and 10, he came out with 5 wideouts. He didn't really get no playing time. But when Wallace left, look, we made another star. That's what Pittsburgh do. Now you looking at Connor. You looking at Connor now. So Bell, you know, you ain't hurting the team if that's what you think you're doing.
That's what I think he thinks he's doing.
I would have went on and negotiate with them about $20 million. Pittsburgh would have came up with $20 million. They would have gave him $20 million, and he would have been good, and he would still be in the Steelers. Because there ain't nobody going to ever get what they want in Pittsburgh. It's a known fact. But Pittsburgh feel like, why, if me and you own a company, and we got these employees, and if we can afford to pay them $15, and they wanted 25, why would we pay them 25?
Exactly.
It's business.
Exactly.
And
thinking about it like that,
But if you look at the overall picture, they've been doing this since the 70s. That's why Pittsburgh got the type of recruitment. They're gonna play hard. Now our defense ain't really been good for the last 3 years, but I think this year this defense is gonna be a force. They young and they're gonna be a force. Anytime they keep us in the game, but our offense is going to jail anyway. I ain't even worrying about that. You could be the quarterback and we're going to score points because look at the weapons we got. All you got to do is just throw the ball up. So we ain't, and you know, I think this is going to be Ben's last year. So We
Yeah,
really got
he's
a good chance. We
yeah, he had me screaming at the television
yeah.
the other day.
Being wasn't his mind, but you know what? It could be in a distraction. Could be in a
Yeah,
distraction because it does when somebody supposed to be behind you to take pressure off of you and you're a quarterback. It's a distraction.
right.
And a couple of people was talking about, well, they paid Ben $100 million. They didn't want to give Ben no $100 million neither. But guess what?
Yeah.
They negotiated with him, but Ben paid for every bit of that. And he started getting in this
Mm-hmm.
stuff. They would get ready to set Ben down, let him get rusty, and send him on his way. But you see Ben straighten up, though, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
That's
did.
just the way Pittsburgh is. And if people don't understand it,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't know what to tell them. So we go through this every year, year in and year out. We hear the same question. Why this? Why that? Why this? Man, Pittsburgh been
Mm-hmm.
doing this for years. I was upset because we passed up Lamar Jackson. I was sick about that because you know why? We got to play him twice. We got to play the Ravens twice. And if he plays it, he going to hurt us. Not to say they'll
Yeah,
win,
he
but that
is.
joke was a big factor. But now, but on the flip side of that, they know more than what I know. So
Right.
so
Right.
so I'm not prejudiced, and this ain't no racial slur right here, but most white quarterbacks they last longer than blacks for some reason. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't know why, but
right.
but on the flip side of that, he was a Heisman Trophy winner too. See, most quarterbacks
Mm,
wasn't no Heisman Trophy like this one was. So I don't know, but I know one thing: we got to play the Ravens twice. We
yeah.
got to play the
This is
Ravens
gonna this
twice.
gonna be interesting.
Okay,
Gonna be an
but
interesting game.
now let me ask you this, Sherra.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player?
Oh, I, I gotta go with Bell.
You got to go with Bell. Okay, now
Yeah.
okay, so that's cool. So you go with Livian Bell. He's your favorite player. All right. Now I'm gonna ask you a trivia question, and if you get this trivia question right, I'm gonna send you an MC Reggie Fresh. It's a song that I made for Super Bowl 40 back in Detroit. You remember Super Bowl Extra Large with Jerome Bettis last
Oh
year?
my gosh, yes,
It's
I
called
do.
Pittsburgh Style. So I'll send you an autograph CD if you get this question right. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
And just get your thinking cap on. If you're still a
I'm
fan and
trying.
if
Let's
you've been a
see.
fan that long, you got to know this answer, okay?
Okay.
This wide receiver he went to the College of Georgia. He also got his own radio show. He's on the morning news, and he was one of the best wide receivers other than Lynn Swan and John Stallworth. And his number was number 86, and he smiles all the time.
Hmm. Oh my gosh.
Listen, he don't play now.
I
He don't play now. He ain't with the team. He used to play for the team.
right.
So look, he always smiling. He was number 86.
Oh, hold on.
He went to the College of Georgia. Okay, I'll give you
Hines. Yeah,
Hines who?
Hines
All
Ward.
right,
Hines
then you
Ward.
got
Hines Ward.
it.
Oh,
I
wow.
get ready to say you just hit a brain cramp. That's all.
Yes, hold on. Yes, and then he is always smiling. Even then, he had to like someone hit him or he was hilarious.
Okay,
I miss Hines.
you
I really
got
do.
it.
I miss Hines Ward.
Well, there you go. You got it. So what I'm gonna do? You'll send your address in the inbox, and I'll make sure you get the CD, and I can let you hear it. I'll send you the song through YouTube, and you can listen to it.
Okay, sweet.
Now,
That'd be awesome.
do you got any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Just shout out to my Steelers, Pittsburgh representing.
Okay. All
That's
right.
pretty it. My spouse,
Oh,
Mr. Turner.
okay.
That's it.
All right
Yeah,
then.
absolutely.
And the last question I want to ask you, Miss Turner, could you please tell me what's the baddest station in the land and the baddest station that pays?
Absolutely. The MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
And there you have it, folks. That's Miss Sherra Turner on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays.